You sound like something's off. Or you sound tired.
No, I'm tired and I still have a bunch of stuff I need to finish.
If you don't want to do VOD review
No,
today, you don't have
I
to.
still need to do it for the sole reason of everyone's
Hello.
making shit ton of mistakes that need to be fixed. But I also just have a shit ton of stuff that I need to get done after this.
Hey, Shadow. How
Uh,
you doing? Shadow?
Hmm?
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, you sound like shit, dude.
like I said, I could tell when something's off. Like he kind of
Well,
sounds different.
it's not like I'm hiding it.
I
Yeah,
know.
man. You can be yourself here, bro. How was the scrims yesterday?
Hmm?
How was the scrims yesterday?
Now entering
Could have gone better,
No,
could have
like
gone
that.
worse.
defend objective
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, if I had my main roster yesterday, we actually would have rolled them with ease.
Sorry.
Melon can't play with a damn.
My
Don't worry, Melon will fix that.
my friends took me out yesterday for my birthday, so
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot yesterday was your birthday.
no, it's today.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank
I
you,
was
sir.
thinking it was like 25th because
No,
I
no.
noted it on your. I noted it. I put it on notes. So
Thanks, bro. It's kind.
I
It's
usually like to wish everyone a happy birthday.
I see. Mine's the first day of Libra. Just
Mm.
how I help people memorize it. Hey, sorry, I didn't reach Masters Shadow.
You
Just
That's
still have a
fine.
whole other day.
oh, I thought it was yesterday and today.
That was
No,
today.
no.
It's
If you
tomorrow.
wanna play comp, I'll
Tomorrow's the
play on
last day.
Shadowblade.
I can play some, yeah.
Like
I
I said,
can't talk though.
tomorrow is the last day. I need it by
Mhm.
the end of tomorrow. We will. Well, I won't say that, but
But I mean, how many? Who else is Masters? Anyone else have Masters? That
so here's the thing.
normally isn't.
Here's the thing. I could care less if any of you hit masters, because I know most of you won't yet for a while. I just straight up wanted people to start playing more, and
Okay.
I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I'm
Because
playing
the
more.
main problem is when I can't find a scrim, we lose all momentum that we gained during that past week where I actually had scrims. So
Yes.
that would be you, that would be Pixel, that would sometimes be fives. Um, that's
Five.
Sky.
Okay, fives
That's
doesn't really lose
I'm
momentum.
not talking. No, he does lose momentum. He doesn't lose mechanics. There's a difference. He loses the
Yeah,
synergy he has with the rest of us, and we lose the
yeah,
synergy we
that.
have with him. So we're less used to playing with that faster style that we need to have with the Lucio, and we're more used to playing a slower style that we get from the Merciana, which is why I've trying to force Pixel onto that Lucio role because we kind of need the Lucio if we want to play faster.
hmm I'm always ready to push, dude. Honestly,
No,
you
I
say
know.
That's what I'm
go,
gonna
I'm
do
moving
now.
with you.
But the main reason I put the challenge up for everyone to hit masters is for the sole reason of I wanted everyone to play more. We were probably always going to do OD because I feel confident as fuck. I mean, not really, but we're still probably going to do
Realistically,
OD. But hmm,
realistically,
yeah, realistically, I think we make it to stage 3 and die. Maybe stage 2.
Eh, yeah, I was thinking two, bro. But three is pretty hefty.
Not really, because
Yeah.
it's a double elim, so I
But
mean
doesn't that mean it's like no limits to people's elo and shit?
it means we have to lose 2 before we're out.
Okay.
So
I got you.
It's the same thing that
I
happened
mean, we
that we
made it
did
to
last
stage
time. When I
4
was
last
trying to.
time. Last time we tried, we made it like stage 4 or 5. I don't remember. I
Yeah.
think it was 4.
I feel like if we didn't fuck ourselves over with how little scrims we had that week pertaining to the semifinals, we probably would have won
Like
for
like I
sure.
said, the more I get people to play, the more
Yeah.
consistent we'll be. Because then not everyone's coming off of a 2 day or not a 2 day, like a fucking 5 day break of playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing I can do if I can't set up a scrim and if I can't and if you guys don't play. There's just physically
Uh,
nothing I can do. Like the reason Sky, Potato, or not Sky,
High
Potato,
five.
me, and what
Vibes.
is it, Prospect are so fucking consistent is because we're on like a lot. Everyone else
Uh,
is kind of it's like every other day maybe,
Yeah.
and so
Sorry, I got
that's
burnt
the
out.
whole reason. I just put
I,
that
I
challenge up there.
love I love doing scrims with you guys.
No,
Like
I
the
know.
more days we can do it, I'm down. It's just playing comp, dude. It's so draining.
No, I know.
Ask Potato
No, I know.
the game we just had, dude. we're me and Potato were playing, right? And the Zarya grabbed me and Potato. The Ryan came in swinging. I was still healing Potato, and Ryan shatters us. Well, shatters me. They kill Potato, shatters me in the grab, bro.
Hmm.
And then our entire team just all of a sudden just starts getting staggered and tilted. Our tanks just fucking throw. Like the Rhino saying heal me while holding W into the enemy, while our
Mhm.
Zarya chased the Tracer when we were on attack. In spawn. We didn't get past the statues, dude, on Blizzard World.
Like I said, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm not perfect. I can't set up a scrim every single day. I can't even make a scrim every single day because I've got
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
everything else. But that's the main reason I just put up that challenge, because I want people to play more. I don't care about your rank. I care
Yeah.
about how warm you are when you come to practice, when you come to the games, etc., etc., etc. If you're coming on,
Yeah.
if you're coming to scrim after 5 days of not playing Overwatch, odds are we're not gonna do very well. It's the same reason I want people to warm up before the games, so that way they don't come in
No
with
one
a
does
freezing
it.
cold hand like Prospect does every single scrim, every single game. It's really annoying, but there's nothing I can do because I don't have another hitscan player.
That's
Time to start
leveled.
trying out some more, bro.
That's what I'm working on. I was gonna put out an ad tonight or tomorrow, either or. Um,
Yo, yo, Shadow, you don't have to do what's it called? Oh, just kidding. You are.
Okay, what days are more likely that SOG is available?
It's not Daisy's available. It's the time because he lives in Cali,
like I
so
said,
it's
it's the
three
Yeah.
same.
hours
Honestly,
behind.
what I'm probably gonna end up doing is dropping him. Just because if he can't make a scrim, then I can't play him in the games, and if I can't play him in the games, what's the use of having him on the roster? So I'm gonna
Yeah,
find just another hit scan player, and then another. I might find another tank player because Kaze seems unreliable as fuck recently.
yeah. What is it? What is that? Is it
He's
Christian?
just done with the game,
Uh,
honestly, and so is
Oh,
Sky. So I'm just gonna find another tank player.
oh shit.
I can give you one thing.
I don't think you can.
I'll tell you one thing
I
that
might just go try and find another Masters tank player. Just help me out. Or like high diamond like Sky. Just I need someone who actually cares for the game and doesn't get fucking like I'm gonna call it tilted, but that's
uh,
not right. Who actually like still wants to grind, still wants to grow. And I know Sky is going through his quote unquote seasonal depression, but at the same time, I need someone that I can
See,
depend on 90% of the time and not like
depression is
60% of the
seasonal.
time. Hmm?
Depression is seasonal. For me, it's year round, bro.
No, there's this thing called seasonal. We had a whole like hour-long discussion about it, but either
Oh
way,
yeah,
that's not what I'm here for. I still have stuff to do. I can like
yeah. Go
we can
ahead,
talk about that tomorrow. I just want to get this done so I can go work.
do you, man?
Let's see, start recording. My mic is on. Mic might be a little low. There we go. Good enough. Okay,
okay. I want to do that.
so I am live on Discord. Those who care. Recording start.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start this off. Anubis. The higher we get, the more we play, the more we're gonna be seeing this dive defense comp. We're also gonna see a little bit of double shield, etc., etc. The main win condition we're coming out with this one is just straight up dive in, and it's the same concept. We've like our three rules of dive: dive first, peel, or trade. Like
Yeah.
we can't forget that in Sky U especially. I didn't have time to explain it to you last night. They dove us first, so we peeled, and then once we lost the supports, you and I needed to go trade instead of backing out, or at the very least dive first. Which most of the time we had the opportunity to dive. You stayed back because you were going for the peel, but if we dive first, like, trust our DPS to peel and be able to shred whatever we have. Like, odds are we're running Reaper or Echo or anything else that can actually shred a tank. And if they have no heals, that shredding isn't gonna get any better. It's not gonna slow down at all because they don't have any heals. Now, guaranteed, if we don't have heals, we're still fine because odds are I'm gonna be on ball or I'm just gonna get a shit ton of cleave from the monkey. We're gonna make them peel first, which is exactly what we did on Numbani. That's why we won Numbani because they're not good at peeling because they took the dive first. You'll see for the first like 2 or 3 fights of this map, I think, they dove first, so they had the first advantage. We dove second, so we didn't. Like, see right here, they went in first. We didn't know we were above, which is, you know, we didn't know. Um, But see, this is how it works. They die first. They have the positional advantage. They have their cooldown advantage. They get the pick advantage, which can't tell much for Potato.
ده هيكون مؤلم.
From here, after we lost Potato, we just all needed to run. We needed to call after losing that early pick. There's no reason for us to keep fighting in here. We just needed to fucking sprint out. Yeah, quick loss, but we fed more than we should have. This guy gets staggered. Next fight.
Time to raise my APM.
I don't know why Pixel didn't come with us, but Pixel, you gotta, you know, hurry up. You have Fade, you have the iframes, etc, etc. And then we spend way too long in this room. The poke is okay, because we have a little more sustain, we have a little extra poke than they do. We're taking the off angle away from the Ashe, but at the same time, we're still feeding the Yana just with the amount of damage we're doing. So we can't afford to stay here when they're wicked to stand on monkey. Meanwhile, Fives and I went for the backline trade, and I think it paid off for this next fight. Scroll back a little bit.
Yeah, it does because I said the Ana has to come from spawn, and you'll see
Yeah,
that.
I was
pay out to
calling
me
that
in
too.
this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was calling that out in chat. You would know if you were there.
I mean, I already knew it, so you'll
No,
see
I
me
know.
go directly for it.
I know.
I get her too. They use the Mercy res as the only down shot.
No, Mercy was dead too. They didn't use rest. She had to walk all the way back.
I mean, for when they. That explains how she got that res, and I didn't know she died. So you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Ana's down. We just go because I see you're almost back, and they're on us still.
And here, I'm like, fuck that, Ana's coming from spawn. So I beeline for that door, and there she is. And it's me and her fighting.
That entire fight, yeah.
But they don't have their Ana, or their Mercy for this fight, mind you.
Yeah, but three
Either
of
have
us
your
are
Mercy.
hit. Yeah.
I got the Ana, they res the Ana, I go back for the Ana, I fat finger that ult.
Oh my.
And then 3 people come back for me, how flattering.
This is what we were saying. Okay, hold on. I actually want to screenshot this real quick.
Good God.
4 people, dude.
No,
It took
5.
him a hot second.
5 people.
5 people.
And mind
all
you, I
looking at
got
fives.
the kill.
Yeah, you
I
still
got
got the kill. This is what me and Sky were saying last night, that you carried that fight. You made more space than the both of us combined. Because you actually just brought them all the way back. And then from this, I
They're
think we get.
still fighting it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives you an opportunity to actually engage. They get me finally, and now you're on point.
And then we get to pick up the Ashe.
That's an even trade.
Then we'll finish the monkey. This guy goes for the Mercy next. He gets her too.
60 seconds.
From here, it's just kind of clean up. This guy thought I was an enemy. Okay.
I beat them back to point because I'm
Yeah. And then from here, it just needs to be target focus. I mean, well, not for this fight in particular, but also Potato probably needs to relearn Echo a little bit as far as mechanics, positioning, engaging, disengaging, and playing it safe, playing it careful,
Defense point.
playing it aggressive. I don't know. I'm not a DPS player. But like right there, that's a ballsy angle to take just that far up, because their Ashe. Hold on. You flew like all the way up to here. If their Ashe is any
Yeah.
better, yeah.
She got me, yeah.
No, I mean not just you. I was talking about Potato, but yeah, you
Oh.
too. Now that I look at you.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was there either.
So Potato, odds are, stay close to the corner. You know where she is, because that's where all sniper side. If she is any better of a sniper, you're gonna get domed. You're gonna get fucked. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, also just general LOS, play safe, play slow. This right here for your quick mind thing is okay. Even if you just wanted to do quick from here, or if you just want to Like, go solo yourself over here and just dash across. I don't care. I don't know. Just, you know. You do get the stickies on her. Don't get much damage in. Alright. This is the awkward thing. Okay? This is where this whole game gets awkward. 3 of them are back here. Okay? It's
4v3?
yeah, it's 4v3 right here. So here's what I'm gonna say. It's okay for you to stay back, because now that I have 5s in this game, in the scrim, I have a dive partner, so it's okay for you to stay back. But at the same time, you're basically leaving me alone. And this is one of those things I'm telling you, we can either trade or we can peel. So here, I think you made
Yes.
I think you made the right choice to peel instead of going for the backline trade. Because
Oh, they have no healers. Yeah.
yeah, because now they have no healers, they have no Ash. But I don't have.
You're up too, right?
Yeah.
Just split.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Oh, I think you should grab the
Tracer.
monkey potato. Sorry.
An interesting trick.
Alright, from here on, we're basically all fighting our own individual battles. Me and Potato are over here in their spawn. Sky, looks like Melon, Pixel, and Five's on his way back are all over here on the left fighting the Ashe and the D.Va. If we play more on point rather than off point, okay, so little known fact, capture points are exactly like payload maps. The more people you have on it, up to 3, the faster it
Yeah.
goes. Okay, so
Yeah, for sure.
if there are 3 of us on it, if we start the dive from point and choose the same target, A, there's no way that that target lives. B, we cap faster, we have a higher chance of getting a tick, and then just plus more percentage, and every percentage counts in this mode. Sorry, I've gotta send a text real quick. Okay. So, just once we're in the middle of the fight, just keep on point and dive after that. I think I'm almost here.
No one's gonna stop me. Fired up. Do something.
Alright,
Fight last.
also Sky, okay. Again, target focus. Five's all the way over here in the monkey. Pixel's just vibing. Sky is all alone on the left. Melon's here, but both our DPS are main. I'm pretty sure that's because they both died. Actually, no. No. Potato didn't just die. Hold up.
There was a Bob though. That's kind of fucking everybody's day up.
No, I know, but at the same time, did he come back from spawn? Why is he all the way back there? Where is this bitch? What happened here?
Oh, nice. This little assassination.
Okay, so he just runs and probably grabs the mega. No, he just runs back main.
Do something.
Yeah.
The Bob immediately died, so he shouldn't have been that much of a problem. And at the same time, directly after that, everyone needs to focus on the same target, whether that be everyone rotate over to help Sky, or everyone rotate over to kill the monkey.
I mean, that monkey's coming to me, and we both know it.
Like, if it were up to me, I would rotate to help Sky, because I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm over there.
I think I turned to see him. Nope, I make sure the monkey fucks off.
You do kill him, but again, Sky is still fighting his own battle. And it took him a little bit. And then by the time he's rotated all the way over to the right, our DPS are both over on the left getting fucked.
I mean, I also was in chat.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
So, just dive only works when we dive the same target, or at least 2 or 3 people dive the same target. We can't have everyone fighting fighting their own battles. That's the sort of chaos dive which doesn't work on CoD maps, especially not against Stormcomps, which is more or less what they're running.
Wow, pickups are real right there, actually. Those are 2 huge picks. Cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we lost Shadow.
Also, Pixel, you just needed to
Just
die there.
Pixel.
Yeah, you just needed to die there.
Hello.
Careful of the commits guy.
We had a super long fight.
Did none of us? I guess none of us would have seen it.
The Doomfist up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him. We went a different direction anyway.
Okay, so this is something else I'm kind of, sort of, not really gonna complain about. I know I think faster than. Okay, this is gonna sound really bad. I think faster and I play faster than majority of everyone else. I think the only person who keeps up is Fives. And maybe Sky, maybe Potato sometimes. But Sky and I are all already over here. Pixel, you should be like on this corner already, and you only just now realize that we're going through. And by that time, I'm already diving. I'm already taking high ground. Same thing with Fives and Potato. I think Potato's just there for spam. I don't care as much.
I was injured.
Hmm?
I was injured.
Yeah. See, I go for the dive. I have pretty much zero follow-up. Yeah, I did call. Punch the Doom, we lose
Trade the
Melon.
DPS.
Why did we lose Melon? Why did we lose Melon?
You got
Because Milan's
punched
an
by-
idiot. I'll fix it though. I'm not
Sorry,
worried.
I got punched.
Collateral damage from doing
No,
it.
you were just
No.
in there already.
Yeah, I was playing. I was flanking, trying to like.
That's
Pull 'em
that's
off.
not that's less of a flank and more of a that's an
Spawn.
overextension. A flank is when you take a different angle than what we're taking. So if we're over here, you're over here. If we're here, then you're on either side. It doesn't matter. But a flank is when you're coming where they're not looking. Everyone is looking in this general direction, and guess who's in that general direction? You. So when you're gonna on Tracer, you want to come either from a different angle than the rest of us, or just come in with the rest of us. You can't be ahead of us, because that's one of the paths that we can take. That's one of the natural paths that we can take. And the D.Va caught you out of that, and I think the Ash probably body, yeah, the Ash body shot you. So when you're going for a flank, you need to be looking on the opposite side. This is just straight up an overextension.
60 seconds.
And Monkey Primals. That's RP.
Yeah, that's 24 sound barriers. That's seven sound barrier casts. So you're gonna see a lot of them.
No, I was just trying to figure out why we beat. It was just me and you on the Ana, and then you left me. You died.
I thought we had more people than we did.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm almost dead now.
Yeah, I messed up my jump there, and it almost screws me.
Oh, that resets it. Okay.
And then we see 9. Or they see 9. That's the only reason we win that, is because or 3 of them came to me, the rest went main to deal with you, and then 5 was on point, just vibing.
Yeah, just
That's the only reason we win that. Is because they get to sleep on me, and I,
Ready for
you know,
battle.
pull 3 of them off.
And they
whatever.
lost 2 who were on point.
Ready for battle.
Now Sky's fucking memeing. Oh, there it goes.
What attackers? Defend
Somehow I get 12,000 score. That ought to be interesting.
It's probably because I was with you 90% of the time this game. Give me 2 seconds.
That's twice my first round healing score, which is kind of normal.
Okay. Oh, Shrubs.
Raise my ATM.
And go back. Okay, so I will say something. At the beginning of this fight, as soon as we knew they had a Widow, because Sky was in their spawn, he called out that they had a Widow or whatever. I was expecting as soon as you heard the Widow grapple that you would go get her.
I did.
I was
did.
right.
Yeah, I did go get her. I went to go look for her. I
Yeah,
didn't know where
she
was.
grapples. You
I'm
went
like,
for her
well,
and she
there's a
got-
widow.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it either.
Time to raise my
And then I'm sitting here calling the Moira for like 20 years. Because she has no fade right now. She's an easy pick. She's on the ground.
And I'm shooting her.
I know.
You getting the business.
If I just had a little more help. Just a little more.
If I had booped her, boop punch would have got her there.
Yeah. But see, then she has no fade again. She's an
And a
easy dive.
puncher.
Neither one of her tanks are looking at her. I mean, the only one who can't dive is fucking Skinny Legs McGee over here. But legit, when we see... Okay. Moira is one of the easiest targets to dive in this current meta. Because once she uses Fade, she's a free target. Because when we dive, her diva just needs the heal ball. She gets sufficiently less healing. Monkey just zaps through everything. Yeah, that's all I got. But
It's worth
she,
noting that her aim is also not predicated on distance. So you can be in her face and it will not adjust her damage or her ability to damage in any direction.
Mhm.
So you can walk right, and this is what I do. I just walk the fuck up to her and shoot her in the face as close as I can, because why not? Fuck her.
I
There's
mean,
nothing
we're
she can do about it.
We're dive. We're
Just
supposed to be
as a
close range in
suggestion.
the first place.
Right. Just like it. So if you're, don't ever be afraid to walk directly up to Moira and punch her in her stupid face.
Like literally, this entire fight, she was free low. I was calling her this entire fight, and I was the only one to even put pressure on her. And see, she's half. She should be dead. And
If only
Pixel,
I could
you're
land
playing
more.
ballsy. Please you may get the finish on the monkey. No, of course not. Potato, you were also ballsy. Okay.
We're playing
Wait.
like open point defense, which is really weird because they backed off. We should have adjusted for that to go up to that ledge again.
I'm trying to figure out why Pixel went all the way in here.
Probably health.
She's full health here. Yeah, she's full health. She just... Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, Pixel, you're basically full health. There's no reason for you to walk all the way around, and because you did that, you let Potato die. You're basically full health, there's no reason for you to walk all the way around and then stand there for... Oh, you didn't stand there, okay. Yeah, but you let Potato die.
That was a weird check. Maybe she was checking.
Again, Pixel, you're also just out of position. I basically want you to be, like, I'm gonna call it in the middle of the fight. Like, I want you to be with us. That one rotation into that room actually screwed us all over. Because I dive in thinking, like, if we're playing open point, odds are you should be right here, tickling a little bit, spraying a little bit, just doing whatever. Just, this spot right here is really good for Mark, because then you can just fade out here, or you can just fade. And if you really want to show off, you can fade up the fountain all the way up here, and you're okay. That's what I used to do a lot on Moira. I would legit just vibe there until someone dove me, and then I'd go high ground where they can't follow for a while. But yeah. Your continuous play in here is kind of screwing us, because none of us know, because in my head I see you fade and I think you're in here, so I back up only enough to do this, and then I start doing the D because I think you have me, and I'm mostly wrong. So then then when I realize I go up to the mega.
She's got a 53-second coalescence.
Yeah. I've gotten a 30-second go.
Yeah, that's just a pain.
Like I said, this meta is just a cooldown.
I mean, that changed the fight dramatically when she got that too.
Yeah. So yeah, Pixel. For Anubis especially, you need to be playing close. You want to be okay. How do I want to put this? You want to play at a junction for Moira. You want to play you want to play it like Soldier. That's what I'm looking for. You want to play it like Soldier. You want to play it middle of the pack, because you want to be able to run away if you need to, but you also want to be able to fade into your team when your team gets aggro. But you also need to pay attention to when we're getting aggro and when we're not getting aggro. Same thing goes for Jabba when we play like this. Because I dive thinking you're ready to catch me when I come back in crit, which I'm right. But Potato went in as well, and he came back crit. He died for it. Yeah, that's enough moral lecture. I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. I just walking all the way around when you're basically full health. You can poke for like half a second and you're full health. It's fine.
I mean, I was there too, so
Yeah.
she had the heal.
Like I said, there's no reason for you to walk all the way around and take all that time away from Potato getting healed, because you actually probably could have saved him. A combination of you plus Sky Matrix would have saved him 100%.
Oh shit, it's Chateau today.
Oh, nice.
I gotta stream. It's my favorite man.
Hello there.
Objective
It's
lost.
the only reason I can 1v1 as hard as I can.
Yeah. Alright, Potato again, aggressive angle. Careful. I know that, well, actually, yeah, they have Widow, aggressive angle, careful.
I'm not gonna stand that widow for long.
I don't have the first half of the scrim because I played a lot of games this night, but I have the last 3 maps, which is probably fine because it's when we have 5s.
Was that a ringer healer I
Yeah.
saw there?
Yeah.
Any decent?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Alright.
The only problem is he was main healer.
so he had 2
instead
main.
of, yeah.
It's okay. I mean, Mercy Ana or Ana Bap isn't terrible.
No, he's an Ana main. He's an Ana one trick.
No, he's not on one trick. He's just he was actually really good. I like how he plays. If I could pick him up, I would, but he wasn't looking for a team.
It's gonna... Oh boy. Actually, we're good.
yeah,
Sky's dead.
No, that's this guy's fine. That's his bomb.
Oh, that's his bomb.
That's his
Oh
bomb.
yeah, no, we're good. Sorry.
It's his bomb.
Oh,
I
that
can't get
Lucio's
any
probably
closer, but
dead.
it's his bomb.
And 10 to 1 says that Lucio's dead.
No, that Genji,
Despite his being-
that Genji dies. I'm pretty sure the Lucio lives. Where's everyone else? I'm trying to figure out because we're all playing. So is Potato alive? Potato is dead. Where's Melon?
Dead.
behind you
Doing something stupid.
in the alcove there.
No, he's in middle of recall. That's why I can't see him. Because there's a monkey in our spawn. Alright, we're all taking individual battles here. Their Genji is going for our Moira. Sky is going for the Genji. Their Moira is going for Sky. Their Lucio's going for Sky. Five's going for... I
No
guess
one.
the-
I'm avoiding the Genji.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Yeah.
And I'm going for their Widow. This is Chaos Dive.
Granted, there is a diva bomb in the middle of the room, so like
No, yeah.
you're kind of distracted in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
very moment.
Like I said, this is Chaos Dive. Something big happens, i.e. 2 beats, a blade,
NGO.
and a bomb. And probably a pulse bomb because Smel's ult is off cooldown. So this is Chaos Dive. A shit ton of shit's happening and we're just using the chaos to throw them off balance.
This works really well on Anubis.
Yeah, it does work on Anubis. See, I get the Widow, and I'm vibing.
Adaptive.
Okay.
She should switch to Widow, probably, is my guess. Switch
Hmm?
off Widow. She
No,
switches off Widow here.
I think so, yeah. But after this fight here, or after that initial pick on the Widow, we need to focus the target.
We
Like-
are. Look at that diva. She getting rolled.
We all call the monkey. There we go. Now we're doing shit. I call the Genji. We get him. From then on, it's clean. But we've been in this situation so many times where we're just in the middle of a fight and then we all just
You got
spread the
that
fuck
diva.
out. Aw, Potato should have staggered him. I'm sad.
We didn't have. That was a good stagger because her whole team's back now, so she's good for 13 seconds. They have to wait. That was decent.
I mean, yeah, but it could have been better because, okay, odds are, I'll go back a little bit. So he gets the D-Mech. That's fine. But then he just stickies her and lasers her instead of just getting the fuck out. Potato, this is an ample stagger. You can just leave her like, if they don't have a diva, then we just have a free dive. Because if we don't have a diva, the odds are their monkey's not gonna go in because their Lucio isn't 5s. So he doesn't have the confidence that he's gonna have follow up. And if he doesn't have the confidence that he's gonna have follow up, he's not gonna dive. He's gonna play to peel. And Monkey is not a good peel, as you can imagine. So we literally just have a free dive, which is a free one fight, which is a free 45 seconds to a minute. So if you literally just leave her here, we turn this 419 into like a 330 or even a 3. So yeah, just leave her. Don't worry about killing her. I understand you're scared of Baby Diva, but you literally have a Lucio Monkey. You can't die.
We get it to 403 then.
Yeah, but we could have gotten to 330, and she wouldn't have next. Okay, look at it from right here. They would all be
No,
right
I
here.
agree.
They would be 4
Yeah.
minutes, but they would have a Baby Diva.
No, they wouldn't. She has ult.
No. They would have a Baby Diva
Yeah,
in
'cause
this
she
fight.
called the mech down. We
No,
were
she
all
just now
picking-
spawned. She has
Oh,
she has
okay.
bomb. That's a bomb. Yeah. So they would literally only have a Baby Diva for this fight if you just left her. So
It's
just
fine.
no, I know. Just next time, Potato, stagger, please. Love you. This guy's taking damage. Okay, other thing. Tanks. That's me, that's Sky. Okay, this meta is also all about Moira. She's really important, but limited resources. In the recent patch, she has very limited resources. So if you can help it, don't use her resources. Her ult is basically a throwaway. She'll get it in the fight. There's no reason to sit here and take up everything. Like taking an orb, that's fine. Taking an orb before the fight even starts, perfect. But don't take her left click resources. Go grab a health pack. Like suck that orb dry and then literally just go find a health pack. There's no reason for you to sit there. Yeah, just don't sit there and don't sit there and take up all of her left click. And
Well,
Pixel,
give it to me. Shit.
yeah, that too. That would work. Free beat. Yeah, 24. Give them 28. Yeah. We're in the middle of a fight. They're not gonna dive just yet, and we have a free health pack right down here. And especially when I put Potato on Sombra over Echo, having that health pack there is easy money because they can't use it, we can use it, etc., etc. But that goes for basically anyone. If like squishies, it's okay. I don't care. You're 200 HP. You'll get that back in 2 seconds. And use like maybe not even an eighth of Moira's resources if she does it right. Pixel, I'm counting on you to know what's right and what's wrong. And I'm counting on you to tell Sky to go grab a health pack, okay? Yeah. Same thing,
Look
well,
at
I
that
mean...
healer diff.
Hmm?
Too, by the way. Between the two of us, we have 18,000. Between the two of them, they have 18,000. But look where it is. It's all that Moira.
Yeah.
That's like a standout person that if she dies, their whole fucking team collapses. But if one of us dies, we can keep fighting.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign, but also like that's a weak Lucio right there. Or a strong Moira, take your pick.
Yeah. I mean, either or. I know we have the stronger healers, but okay, this is just something we need to be smarter about.
Just pointing it out.
No, I know. Yeah. We're gonna have because Pixel, I know you're an incredible player. You have mechanics. You have the only thing you're missing is resource management. 90% of the time you're out of resources in the middle of a fight because we tend to draw it out too long, which is also a team thing, but at the same time, you need to learn to manage them a little bit better than you do. And this is one of the things I'm telling you about. If we're not in the middle of a fight, literally tell Sky to go suck it up and go get a health pack, okay? You can do the same thing for me. If you're like half resources to 75 resources and the fight hasn't even started, literally just tell us to go get a health pack. There's one here. There's a spawn all the way back there. It's not that far, and we have Lucio Speed Amp if we want to do that. Or just tell Fives to use Amp. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't use Amp.
It's 13-second cooldown.
Yeah, don't use Amp. But there's health pack here. There's health pack here. There's health pack. Where the fuck am I? There's health pack here. Yeah.
Honestly, if there's enough people, I'll use Amp because it'll give me ult charge.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
Sky's the only one that's hurt in this
It's
particular
not worth it.
circumstance. But
I was always told if there's 2 or 3 people like low, then use it.
the higher we get, the more important all of these resources matter. So, or the more important these resources are, and anything from just a straight Winston bubble to like the singular tick of Matrix, which I'm pretty sure Sky understands. One, just I mean, Potato and Melon don't provide much utility here, but all of our resources matter. Once they're gone, they're gone. I mean, yeah. 'Cause these are long cooldowns. They take shit tons of time to regen. That's all I got. But yeah, just resource management. Tell Sky to go get a health pack, long story short. Fives, that's ballsy as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
How I live.
That's all I'm gonna say.
How I do it.
Alright, did anyone call the tracer that just burnt Melon?
Yeah, absolutely not. I wasn't in chat.
Yeah, no, you didn't. But if I don't remember hearing Tracer on the flank, but that's just me. Sky noticed. He did his best to eat the bomb.
There it is.
And this is when they start pushing Q. This is their chaos dive. Okay, where's my Moira at? Alright, last thing I'm gonna complain about, specifically for Anubis, play close to the statues. Or actually, okay, there's two different ways to play this, okay? One, if they have a sniper, play close to this side of point. Two, if they don't have a sniper, play close to this side of point. The reason for that being, I'll go up here real quick.
Angles for days.
Yep. Look at this cone. I'll use my mouse for this. Look at this cone. She only has this area that she can see plus this tiny area back here. And it's the same thing no matter where she goes. It's basically just that small area. So but yeah. She can, the farther back you go, oh fuck, I didn't explain the geometry of what I was talking about. The farther back you go, see my mouse curves to the left a little bit. It's going right along the sightline. It's curving to the left. So the farther back you go, the more likely she is to see you. The longer sightline that is. Same thing over here. It's just simple geometry. So that's why you play closer to the front edge of point rather than the back, because this sightline is shorter than this sightline. I mean, I can't think how to really explain it if you don't have a background in geometry. Yeah, that's all I got. But if they don't have a sniper, then play closer to here, because odds are that's where 5 is going to be, that's where Pixel's going to be. They're going to be playing in this room. I still remember when people used to have a shield gen back here. Jesus, that was great meta.
If you're curious what my methodology is for Anubis Point 2 defense as Lucio, it is to climb up that sarcophagus, go up high, and then jump from the sarcophagus to the pillars adjacent.
Yep.
And then do that if I'm stalling. If I'm not stalling, you see me do it all the time. I jump between the pillars because it's hard to jump someone who's moving all the time.
Yeah.
Not good against sniper, really good against dive.
Yeah.
So just know that if you're playing in the point, my 12-meter radius is probably going to get you 75% of the time if I'm moving. So if I see it happen, I'm going to stop wherever you are. So if you pick a fight in the middle, I'm going to start adjusting to that naturally. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not even saying like fight in the middle. I'm just straight up saying fight closer to this edge, because
I'm just saying
Yeah,
PSA, like how I operate.
Because Pixel and 5s are always going to be like 90% of the time right here, and odds are 5's can reach you if he's over here. He can,
I move between those pillars like it's Ilios Point ruins or whatever.
Yeah, ruins. But yeah, just keep that in mind that your support. Okay, this is just general tank knowledge that I'm using to spread into other thing that I'm using to spread into other roles. Play close to your healers. Play where you know they can get to you, which is, I mean, you can kind of see me doing it, but it's not really good expectation. Potato and Sky, not so much. I don't think Pixel can reach all the way, though she does attempt. Okay, you did just let Potato die, but that's okay.
I mean, I don't think there's anything she could do because Lucio was diving her.
I don't think there was there a Lucio diving her?
Yeah, the Lucio was diving her.
Oh well.
Lucio was diving Potato.
Okay. Other thing, just general Moira knowledge, Pixel. If you're crit, you are literally the second most important player we have on the field. The first being the monkey with primal. The second being you when you have comb. Hold on, did you literally just get that co?
I don't know that I know.
Okay, you did literally just get that co.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But what I'm saying is you are literally the most important person here. If you're a crit like that and just off on the side, don't be scared to just sit there and right click. Don't worry about healing us because you can live longer than we can, or longer than our DPS can. Potentially longer than Sky, depends. But just keep in mind that you're really important, so if you die, you're done. So just self-preservation above all else. That doesn't mean go full DPS, it just means go self-preservation. If you're missing like half health to 125, anywhere below, just yeah. Because you make a quick you make a hesitate. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go back to this real quick. You hesitate is what you do here. Okay, so you throw your damage orb, you get pushed. And then you sit in here thinking, okay, am I gonna go back to spawn? No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay in the fight.
Oh, that
So-
killed you. Yeah.
That's what killed you. That little hesitation. It's either you have to make your decision and you have to make it quick. I'm half health. I'm okay. I'm going to get Dove. Sky is baby. He's dead. Don't worry about him. I am going to die. Don't worry about that. Literally. Okay, the other thing, you threw your damage orb and then you just straight up ran. But heal orb. It's fine. Heal orb. Because if you threw that heal orb, divas are less inclined to eat that because it's not annoying them. I mean, that's not true the higher up you
I
get.
eat them.
That's, like I said, that's not true the higher up you get. But they're less inclined to eat them because they're less of a threat. If you literally just throw that heal orb instead of the damage, you have co, you can sit here on this edge. Because that's 5%. You can get that really quick. Because when you did, it was Sky and I and Potato both right in front of you when you threw that orb. You would have had your co by then. And then you, excuse me, just sit here, just spray everything. Yeah. Oh, also, just work on getting your co. That's just as fast as possible. The team with the first co wins, normally. You saw that happen on first point, they popped co, they won.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about code. It's one of those things that kills Lucio. Also, like, no problem.
Yeah.
It's such cancerous. See, I go all the way up. Fuck that, Winston. I'm so happy that worked. I didn't see that. I was doing it thinking like maybe this will work, maybe this will work. Whew.
Okay, but Pixel, this is what I want you to see. If you sit there on the side, see, I'm still alive and you're dead. If I am still alive and you're right clicking, that means A, you're alive. You keep being alive, and then B, it means you have resources and you have co. You can literally just pop co and win this. Like, I got a clutch 2 picks, but when I can't
It
do
might
that.
have been amp, honestly. There might have been a healing amp.
Well, yeah, like I said, we have 5s existing. He definitely out-healed you in this game.
It's okay, I healed everybody. It's 17 at the end. I was like, that's a high school.
Alright, Sky. They're down 3. That bomb was completely unnecessary.
That beat probably didn't help him, but that's okay. Nope, it didn't help him.
They still lost this game.
Yeah, now they're Dominoes. They don't know they're Dominoes yet. Now they do. Okay. As soon as we got the beat off and the DPS switched, they should have left. That Genji should have left a long time ago.
Fucking Sky.
Sky, alright, teaching him that Genji should have left a long time ago.
Yep.
Now I know why they were trash talking me.
How does Sky exists?
Well, I guess there's teabagging going on. I wasn't aware of.
Oh, the Echo teabagged me at the end. Like, you TP at the end of the game.
Fight.
Hmm?
Interesting dive target for him on that. They
Yeah.
both dive up top.
I think it was strictly to just get me off that high ground. I don't know why. I don't really care why, really, but
It's pretty dumb.
it was annoying. Not gonna lie. But it was even dumber of me to go back in there, honestly. Okay, I didn't go back in there. I'm not entirely stupid.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Come on, Melon, you're better than that.
It's not
What
a
did I
terrible
do
winning
wrong?
condition.
You died to a bomb. Okay, potato. Okay, I'll put it this way. Almost always copy the main tank. There are some instances, not many, where you can copy the DPS, but odds are just straight up
And that's
copy the
by
main tank.
Reaper.
Or yeah, you can copy Reaper.
I'm a
Genji
man.
is
I'm
a
at
fif-
copy
okay.
main tank.
You can copy the Genji when we have a Mercy. Because Genji squishy, Tracer squishy. Other than that, just copy the main tank. Whether that be Rhine, you can copy a Zarya. I don't mind the Zarya copy at all. Diva's a 50-50. Or not 50-50, it's more like 75-25 in your favor. Copying a Moira, it's really good. Copying a Lucio, not bad.
True style.
It's not the best pick you could do. But yeah, copying something like Genji, it's a real coin flip right there on whether or not you can get value out of that. Because, see, they have Moira. Okay, think about it like this. Whatever you do, think first. Would you want to play that into their comp? So you would be playing Genji into Monkey, Moira, Tracer. To me, I don't want to play Genji into that, personally. I would much rather be the one playing Monkey. I would much rather be the one playing Moira into that, and I'd play Diva into that, honestly. But just be smart. Be smart with your dupes, because I remember in attacking round, you duped their Tracer. You went into the back line. I don't even think you got a pulse, either that or you just missed. But either way, you died pretty quick, and you got basically no value to that ult. So odds are, just dupe the tank, and maybe go learn how to play tank, or at least mechanically. Yeah. Because if you dupe the monkey here, that's free real estate. That's a shit ton of cleave damage from you and me. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw that beat. You just came out of the skybox. You had no fear.
Not at all. He needs to come off now.
I know, but you push Q up here and you just
Yep.
you had no.
You need to. I'll challenge the DPS to be like, look, you're either gonna stop me or not. Let's say you do it. It's like 90% in my favor, to be honest.
I know it was just ballsy as fuck. Again, I'm calling the Moira this entire fight. She's won all the way over there. She just not through her orb for herself.
I think I chased Lucio. I do chase Lucio.
Okay, just saying.
60 seconds.
I didn't know she was there.
This should not happen.
Pixel, turn around.
Oh, take a screenshot of that?
Pixel, this should not happen. This should never happen. Okay, if you see the Moira over here flanking,
She didn't.
and she's crit, and she is crit. Look at this. Look at. Hold on, how much health does she have?
She was lower, way lower before that.
She's at 64. Okay. Literally,
Pixel didn't know.
just I don't know if you just didn't have reaction time or what, but she's crit. Don't be scared to
what's
turn around and
Pixel looking
DPS her,
at?
because that means no Moiras on the board, and I have complete faith that Fives will be able to keep us up. Like, he's already at healing you, being honest.
What is she looking at, though? Why is she looking at direction?
She's trying to keep, I think, me and Potato up. I don't know why she's looking over there, honestly. I'm nowhere close to that. Actually, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead in their back line. Actually, am I dead in their back line? Hold on. Apparently I'm dead wherever that is. No, I'm dead right here. So yeah, she was probably just looking at me. But, Pixel, don't be scared to take the Moira v Moira duel, because odds are, if she's looking at you, she's not healing her team. And if she's not healing her team, it's a free pick for the rest of us. That's one of those instances you just need to go fight or flight mode and pick fight. Or no, sorry, not fight or flight. Fight or fight mode, which just means fight. Fight the bitch. Scratch your eyes out. I don't fucking care. Play dirty. Leaders straight over to me or Potato. And Potato, at the same time, if you see a Moira that's out of position like this, that's an easy pick. You deal twice as much damage, you get twice as much restore back. Just sit there, 2-tap her. I don't care. She's crit, 1-tap her. Same, just, yeah. And also, Pixel, if you see a Moira on the flank, just call it out. Just, okay, this goes for anyone. If you see someone that is terribly out of position, that should not be where they are, this being a Moira, Reaper, someone that can't escape anything, Baby Diva, I don't care. Just call her out. Because that is a free pick when we're on dive. Because we can all rotate to you basically instantly. Theoretically, at least. But this Moira just got so much value out of that one flank. That one crit flank that should never have happened.
Yeah, it's like that's a hero.
Yeah. Like I said, if this were a better team, we would lose this.
See, I just did what I said I always do, like verbatim. It just happened. I jumped from sarcophagus to pillar.
Yeah. I need to let go of my grapple sooner.
30 seconds remaining.
I need to stop jumping on my grapples, Jesus.
Time to raise my APM. Let's do this.
Okay. Now, this is just kind of funny, because now I was just playing Brawl.
Yeah, that was chaos. I remember thinking like, this fight's intense. There's no reason to this fight, but I'm not in chat.
So, literally, this just comes down to target focus, like I was saying. Look at this. Everyone's on something different. Hold on. What am I looking at? I'm looking at spawn. I'm still looking.
You're dead? No, you're a ball.
I don't know what you're looking at.
So, I'm just looking to deal general damage. But, I mean... Well, I call stuff on my slams, so it's fine. I don't understand why it's doing this. Alright, Diva is looking, I would guess... at the Tracer, maybe they're Diva, maybe they're Genji, maybe Lucio. Melon is looking... I'm guessing at their Tracer. Potato... Lucio. Pixel is just looking to survive. That's okay. That's what I was telling her. The Vibes is... I would guess Diva.
Killing everything. Yeah, no, anything I could hit was what that is. That's me shooting at that blob.
That's a range and a half, dude.
Hey, Potato.
I'm booping and shooting at the same time.
Still
So-
fucking range.
Yeah, but I'm about to swing back in. You'll see it.
Yeah. Okay,
Let me
but
get in
again, this is what I'm saying. Target calling. This is where we should beat every other team in a fight like this. We have spawns, we have the health, we have the resource advantage. What's Pixel's resources looking like? Pixel is full on resources. While they're Moira, dunno. Okay.
Doing something else.
But see, look at the cooldowns. Diva has nothing, and she only has half matrix. Genji, full cooldowns, low on ammo. Tracer, one blink, no recall. Lucio, in the process of using amp, is reloading. Moira has everything we don't know about.
She's in the
her
process
resources.
of using orb.
Yeah.
That's what that
Me,
is.
I've got mines. I'm in the process of grapple. I got everything. I literally have everything I could possibly want right now. Sky, he's using missiles. He's got fly. He's got more matrix than the other team. Potato, he's got all his cooldowns except for 4 bullets. Melon, he's got 2 blinks, no cooldown, no recall. But he's in the middle of his team. It doesn't matter. Pixel, you're the only one slacking with no cooldowns. Fives, you just use B. Yeah.
No cooldowns.
No cooldowns. So we don't have support cooldowns, which means we need to out damage them. Because their support cooldowns are only just now coming out and or are like yeah. So we literally just need to out damage get whatever pick we can get away with. Sky. I see 9 this too. Okay, like I said, I'm the only one on the wire when she's crit. But
The the only one alive, and then Sky's the only one alive. He holds it.
No, he
I
goes
think-
down right here.
Potato makes it.
Yeah, Potato makes it
We
next.
swing around. We get Eva out of mech. Yep.
Yeah, this is when I call to just straight up take the fight. And they die.
Yeah, they get off point.
Like I said, that's one of those fights that we should basically never lose. When it's in overtime like that, we have ults, they aren't close to it. We have resources, that's the fight we should basically never lose. Okay, the next one I actually want to do... I want to do Namani? Yeah, I'm going to do Namani. And then I'll just leave it there to come back later.
Ilios wasn't terribly
Defend
important.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Ilios, because that was just me getting tilted.
I mean, I wasn't in chat, so we would have won that if we were more coordinated.
We would have won that if I had my main roster. Or if I,
That's
yeah,
all.
if I had fives in chat, that would fucking help too.
I mean, it was 2-1 and 99% all around, so like, yeah, I just didn't hear stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain what should happen during this first Nabani play, just because I didn't have much time to do it last time, or while we were in the middle of a scrim. Okay, so what happens? I go in, Sky goes in. Sky just drops his bubble right here. Ana breaks her back apparently, or breaks her. I don't know what the fuck she's breaking, but it's broken. Yeah, I slam. The Ana's probably about half HP to 3/4 maybe at this point. Potato, when the bubble comes up, you just TP directly inside of it, which I'm pretty sure you did on both fights. Sky, you don't int like you did that fight, or this first fight. You stay here, let the Ana heal you. You're not as survivable as Potato or me. Yeah. And then odds are we're gonna be running Ana Lucio over the Mercy anyway. So he's gonna be in there with us too, maybe, probably, hopefully. I don't know if he can keep up with me or not. Nice. But yeah, that's all that really happens. After that, Potato and I are free to chase as long as we don't die or as long as we can get away with it. I can get away with it. I'm confident I can get away with it for the sole reason if I do it on the second fight, I get away with so much shit that I shouldn't. And I'm pretty sure either Potato dies or he just gets out. I don't remember. Either way, this first fight, Sky goes in deeper than he should. Don't chase. And also I mess up my robot. Also you mess up your bubble. Everything that could possibly go wrong goes wrong. But yeah, if I don't mess up my roll-in, I think we can get away with that. But yeah. And then also if you don't mess up your bubble, we get away with that too. I mean, your bubble helped me. Get me saving the zombie. Okay, after that initial fight, I call for us to just run. Griffin doesn't hear me and he just stays in. Don't know why. Don't care why. Pixel, again, I called a run. That means run, not do whatever it is you're doing here. Just means run. Yeah. Also, Sky and I think at this point, Sky and I just needed to both run all the way back because I'm just trying to help us to something. Also, well, Griffin's not here, but don't scope shot that. You're close range. Just walk up with the rest of us. Don't even scope. For whoever's on Ana in that specific circumstance. Okay, this is how it's supposed to go. I'm gonna slow this down. I go in. I counted to 3. Sky's a little slow, but it's okay. He makes it.
Adding power to forward shield.
The Ana dies. Just to make sure they can't touch, I roll straight through them. I don't think I get a pick, but the Lucio is absolute, and I should have finished him, and I'm sad that I didn't. I make out basically full HP. I think I kill the Sombra. No, I don't. I die here. Yeah. Okay, this is something I didn't say because I didn't think it was incredibly important. I thought I would be able to make it all the way out, but it's also on me for overcommitting for the Sombra. I needed to just drop to my heels. Try and rotate to catch me if you know I'm gonna roll through, and 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna roll through. because their Sombra is not scary at all to me. But yeah, if you know I'm gonna roll through, just be ready to catch me on the other side. And if I'm not crit, don't worry about it. But again, me dying there is completely on me. I shouldn't have committed. I just needed to drop because I was like 3/4 HP. I shouldn't commit like that. But it's fine because I think we still win this. And you finish the Sombra anyway. Pixel, you should probably be in the air. There's the nano.
Time to raise my APM.
Sky, when you're Nano Monkey, look for a squishy, which means automatically turn to Lucio. Like that, there you go. Okay, of us are still alive, so it's only 2 of us there.
I'm back in the fight. 날아간다.
Okay, at this point, I'm not sure. I think I should call this a lost fight. Is anyone else even close? No, no one else is even close to making it back. So I just shouldn't have gotten in here. No? Well, maybe I should have. Hold on. Please tell me I at least get the pick. No, I don't. They body block. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have mind there. That's on me. Wait, no, I get the Sombra. It's fine. The Yana's still alive up there. That's interesting. Speed it back up to next fight. Oh, that monkey was low. I really wish Griffin called that. Okay. I remember this fight like the back of my hand. Almost. Not quite. So, I called Liana's free because she's on low ground. This is one of those things I'm saying, call out someone whenever she's... this fucking replay system is a mess. This is one of those things when I'm saying call someone out when they're not where they're supposed to be. That means grandma on the ground. Easy pick right here. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So Sky and I go in. Perfect. Get the kill.
Apagando las luces.
Did that EMP even get anyone? Yeah, it specifically got Pixel. Okay. Okay. That's pretty funny. Okay, we got the Sombra, that's good. After this is straight up target calling. Potato's fine on the flank. Right after this, we call a Tracer. Yeah, Tracer, good. Oh, excuse me. The only reason we win that fight is because they're on this out of position on the ground, and we capitalize on that, which is something we need more of. But it's also something we can't rely on because not every team is going to be bad about positioning.
Let's try that again.
Speed it back up. Okay, so, Sky, remember when I'm talking about make space. This is one of those maps where you and I just need to be basically in their spawn. We need to make sure that they have no room to breathe. Especially, I mean, I know we don't have 5s in now, but if we have 5s on as Lucio and we have Pixel on Ana, we can rely on Ana and Melon to stay on cart. And, well, maybe not specifically Ana and Melon, probably just Ana, probably just Pixel. We can rely on her to stay on cart and stay alive maybe long enough for us to get back, because we're taking the fight so far up that there's basically zero fear. Because yeah. And the only reason we're running Ana Mercy is because we can't run Moira Lucio. And then one thing I'm going to say, as soon as we capture the point on maps like this, maps like Nambani, maps like, well, not Kings doesn't matter. What is it? I'm trying to think of other hybrid maps. Blizzard Worlds. Okay, any other hybrid map. As soon as we cap the point, we're going to make a comp switch. We're going to make a comp switch at basically every point, okay? So, after we kept first point, we're going to swap it up to Moira Lucio. We're going to keep the Ana Mercy for the range of first point. But after that, we're going to go Moira Lucio, go a little more divey, go a little more brawly. Then Fives is going to stay point. Pixel's going to push up with the rest of the tanks and everyone else. because I'm pretty sure Fives can stay alive, and he's not scared to take a duel with a Sombra at all. Where's he going with this? Oh yeah, and then third point, we're gonna swap up the tanks to be Reinzar, because there's never not a third point in this game where Dive is better than Reinzarya. Reinzarya is better just in general on that third point, and on this map especially because high ground is no longer a factor. Dive is a little more difficult to play because there's not as many angles, there's not as much cover, etc. But yeah, that's something we're gonna start doing a little more of. Anyone who's here, anyone who watches that, try and hold me to it, please. I'm not gonna remember it. Yeah, just hold me to the comp switches, because we're gonna start doing them a little more, and that's kind of why some ults are throwaway ults, some ults aren't. But yeah, second point, first point. The only things are between those two, we're only swapping our supports. After that, we're swapping tanks, and then we're probably gonna keep DPS unless we need to counterplay something. Yep. But starting out with my initial thing, you and I just need constant pressure on them. We need to be in their front line. We can't give them any space to breathe. I think we got a stagger pick and someone's coming back. Go back a little bit. Okay, so we just capped. I'm in there. Summer's back there. We can't see her. Their supports are free. Which guaranteed we just capped, and you're probably trying to stay back for the Sombra, but
I gotta go for the Ana here in a second. Well, after we push up, I went for it.
yeah. Yeah, there you go. Did she? I'm sorry, did she just walk up to her? She didn't hear you?
Yeah, Reaper even shot at me and she didn't notice.
Okay, well. Like I
Yeah.
said, absolute freeload.
No,
Okay.
this is why you need communication. You call people out before they're killing you.
Exactly.
That Ana could have slept me, but Reaper didn't tell her.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. Just constant pressure. Constant pressure. Want to be like one of those... Okay, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Sky, you missed your jump. Okay, so, Sky, I'm sure you know this with D.Va, because you've had it happen to you. Bomb still has a minimum range, or maximum range, whatever. If you literally just jump all the way over here, A, you don't have to worry about getting stuck on anything. B, you're definitely out of range of that bomb. As far as Griffin, I'm not here to out-review him.
Taking off.
And after that, I commit way too hard, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I wanted that song. Please, I got her. Okay, I got her. It's fine. Oh, I didn't know you were still in there. Do you live? No. See, this is what they're doing. They're keeping constant pressure on us. That's what I'm saying. They don't care that they already won the fight. They don't care that they're in our spawn. Nabani's one of those maps where you can just sit there and spawn and it doesn't even matter. I need TP. Just respect me. I can see you reacting to my call that he's up top. I thought I could have sworn he TP top. So, yeah.
Area denied.
Way too early of a minefield. That's on me. Not my best work. Okay, one more thing. Sky, it really does need to start being you that dives first. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call... I think you either need to dive when I say 1, or I'm just gonna stagger my dive and say going in now, or 3, 2, 1 going in now, and then I'll wait for like a full second after I say now and let you go in, and then I'll go in after. Because I just move so much faster, and right there we could have gotten the Ana, but I booped her out of the way. But I think if you get that damage, that boop kills her. Yeah. So just be ready for that. Should be dead. Oh, I think I called this to your attention, Potato, but your main job in the current meta is straight up just win the Reaper duels. win the Reaper duels, and then eliminate whatever main tank they have. It's kind of like Widow duels. If you eliminate the Widow, you have free reign. Same thing in this meta. If you eliminate the Reaper, you have free reign, because he's really the only thing that can fuck you. The D.Va just is annoying because she eats all your shit, but other than that, your primary focus should be the Reaper. After that, I don't care what you do. But yeah, because it screwed us over on Nepal on I think our game or our playoff game that we lost, because you were on the flank and not with Sky, and so he just got two tapped while the Ryan got free swings. Yeah. So especially when we're on a brawl and their Reaper is especially playing close, focusing our Ryan or focusing our tank, just focus theirs. Make it at least even. If one tank goes down, the other goes down too. So just don't flank as much. Picture it more like a frontline tank. Picture Reaper like a tank. There you go. Yeah. Because if their Reaper dies, then your tanks have free reign and we can do more. We have more space. You can see, like right now, both of us are getting fucked over by their Reaper. Kill, right? Melon. Okay, that D.Va should be dead. I mean, never mind, it's not even us DPS, it's just us. I'm upset about that one. Hold on. I haven't looked at this for myself yet, but I gotta see that again. It's a bad swing in the first place, but I'm still upset about it. Okay. I'm so upset. She can't even. Okay, whatever.
Your head is going through the door.
Yeah, he's just as. Okay, I guess.
When you become the hinge.
Hold on. That's pretty good. Oh, okay, hold on. I have my screenshot. Just gonna chuck it in memes real quick.
Your new profile picture.
Yeah, actually. That's a good idea. I'll do that. Well, let me get a better one though for that. There we go.
There you go.
Hold on, can I make it like any? There we go. It's perfect. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's all I wanted. But yeah, I'm upset about that hack. I really am. It's a terrible swing for me, but at the same time. I'm sorry, am I still stuck in the lid? Okay, no, the lid's just still there. It's fine. Did we die without you, Potato?
No, I went the other way and was fighting Reaper, but had to
Okay.
back off because their Ana was helping him.
Okay, that's fine. I think what I was about to say. Oh yeah, if I don't fuck up my swing there, I think we win this fight, because, yeah. After that pick, the rest of us just need to run. Yeah, I don't know about that primal. Let's see if you get that Lucio, maybe? No, you don't, you just die. Yeah, I don't know about that primal fail. They waste EMP. This is what I'm saying when I say their DPS were shit. We had the DPS advantage this entire game because their Sombra was terrible. Their Reaper was, I don't know about his aim, but he was terrible as far as positioning goes. He was literally just a click bot. We had the advantage the entire game, so we actually should have just rolled them.
60 seconds remaining.
I live here, right? Yeah. Moving on. But yeah, after I die there and fuck up, I just we just need to run. And after that, I say I had enough. I go monkey. Okay. So, other rule of dive is setup. You gotta set up for the dive. You gotta get quick. I like the mortar switch. Sorry, that's off topic. But I like the mortar switch. But setup. You can see I'm setting up for the dive. I'm getting close enough that I can jump in with ease. Sky, Melon, you need to be doing the same thing. You need to be over here with me. Where's Potato at right now? See in spawn?
I think I'm.
Yeah, you're flanking. At least you're getting in position for the fight. I'm okay with that. That's
I was about to say I think I'm dead.
no, you're just not in my line of sight. But yeah, Melon and Sky, both of you need to be either with me or maybe in here, on the bus, on the statue. I don't care, but you need to be somewhere where you can follow up on a dive that I go for. There. Because I go in, no one else is even kind of ready. And I'm 90% certain I counted down 3, 2, 1. I gave everyone ample time to tell me, hey, you're stupid. Don't go in. No one said shit. Did you soul Diana? You did.
Yes, I did. I jumped in thinking there were more down there. I just did it.
You know, I'm okay with that. You got 2 picks. Alright, this is where Sky and I need to keep pressure. And this is on me this time. That's right. I think this is when my DPS come alive, or do we lose this? No, we lose this, I remember. Why do we lose this?
I think they just got in and pushed us off.
I know, but there's a
'Cause
reason
they got the
for
reason for 6.
yeah, there's just a reason for every lost fight. I want to know what the reason was for this. I'm 90% certain the reasoning is because I'm not playing up.
Where am I playing?
Oh, what? Oh, you died. You
Oh,
come back.
right.
That's a solid unlucky.
The ultimate range.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even see me from how far I am.
Give me 2 minutes to do something real quick. Okay. Okay. Monkey is free low. Wait, he pops tribal then.
No, he got nanoed.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
still free low.
You don't have me there to one-shot him as he jumped in too.
Yeah. Okay. There's 2 ways that we could have played it. One, we could play aggro, make sure they don't come in and sacrifice a little bit of payload time. Or 2, we could literally just all play payload and counter dive. Or 3, we could just play behind the payload and play really fucking safe. We can't play a mixture of all 3. Our supports are playing behind, playing safe. I was on payload just to make sure we had 3, and Sky was playing aggro with Melon. And Potato was coming back, so yeah. I think in this circumstance, I should have been playing aggro with Melon. And we probably could have gotten an extra pick on a support. On that Ana specifically. Yeah. Okay. Now, Melon, next time I need you to play tank, I want you to pay attention to how I play this, okay? You still here? Okay, whatever. I'll ping you when it comes out. Because this is really vital for all monkey players. You literally just sit here, you zap, you peek just a little bit. But other than that, you literally just sit here and you zap. Now that's the only time they pushed high ground, so I can't show you exactly how you're supposed to play it, but you get the point. Alright, after this, I make the executive decision to go in on the Ana. Everyone comes with me. It's beautiful. We get the Ana. We lose Pixel.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, not amazing.
Wait, where's my Ana? Wait, wait a minute.
Hold on a second.
Okay, Griffin, whatever.
Somebody's swapping sides on us.
Yet Lucio, they now have no healers. We still have our Ana. I need it. No, we got the money. Okay.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
From this point on, it's just me and Sky cleaning shit up. I didn't get jump, I'm sad.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Thank you. This is top 500 monkey gameplay. Just saying.
Amazing.
I know, right?
Haven't seen anything better.
Look at that left clicking. Alright, right
That
here.
leap.
Yeah, that leap, top 500 leap. Never seen any better. Optimal height to length ratio is perfect.
Got the maximum possible distance every time.
Okay. This is when things get weird, because I'm pretty sure Pixel follows me. No, they just don't even fucking notice her. Yeah, they just don't even notice her. Sky and I go for the Ana again. This is how this is supposed to be played, okay? Sky, we go for the backline trade. She's scared out of her mind. Look at that. She's not only scared of me and you, but she's scared of Fives too.
She just shit
doesn't know
herself. Look at that.
yet. Exactly. And the only thing we're losing for that Ana is Potato. Most
Oh.
likely. I'm okay with that trade, honestly. I don't even think we lose Potato here. Maybe. No, we don't. We don't lose Potato here.
Wow.
Exactly. Oh, no, we do.
Oh. That's fine. I take 2 of them with me.
Yep. I go in way too deep. But it's okay. Pixel just pulled out the Glock, I guess. Okay, so, oops. Pixel, one thing I'm gonna say. It's the same thing for general DPS poke in general. If you know they're full health, then you're using your ult, so you're not gonna get any extra ult charge. There's almost no reason, unless you just think you can get a kill, which is somewhat unlikely with the amount of time you have. It's fairly unlikely with the amount of time you have left, apparently. Just run, because otherwise you're just feeding their supports. And that's a problem that a lot of monkey players actually have, because they just deal cleave damage, or a lot of players in general have difficulty with. This is the difference between like gold and plat. Finishing and kill versus just letting it go.
Excuse me for dropping.
Okay, this fight. Okay. What the fuck? Hold on. I got an email from something I probably shouldn't have an email for. No, it's nothing I care for. Okay, back to this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this fight, I call out, they have, or do I call out? I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking they have Nano Blade. So, legit.
This should,
Just-
but no.
No, they do. They do. But for this fight, in my head, I'm thinking kill the Ana so she can't get the nano off. And I'm so close to doing it, dude. I'm so fucking close.
Can you just go back and watch me as the monkey leaves? No, like just third person watch me as I watch him.
Excuse me for dropping.
Okay.
Just instantly turn and jump after him.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him leap. He just was there.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. We know they have a win condition coming out, so we need to make sure a win condition doesn't happen. When that's Grav Dragon, we murder the Hanzo. When that's Nano Blade, we murder either the Ana or the Genji. It doesn't matter. But we need to make sure they don't get the chance to use that win condition. Because if they use it, we just lose. And look how close on my own. She just now used Nano. Look how close on my own I am to getting that. Where the fuck is she? She's 48 HP. That's like one
She's
shot
about to
from...
need herself.
Hmm?
She's about to need herself.
No, she's in the middle of her Nano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
And in 2 seconds, she's gonna look at the ground.
No, I know. My point is, she hasn't naded herself yet. She's okay. Watch her POV. Okay, so she's coming up. They're talking. Okay, we're gonna Nano Blade. This is gonna be great. Nothing terrible is gonna happen to me at all. Okay. The Genji is literally LOSing her for this entire fight,
Oh, what a classic DPS player.
and she doesn't get the Nano until right about
You're powered up. Get in there.
now, I guess. That's
Honestly, I
interesting.
don't think she should have even done it now. At this point, I don't think she should have even nanoed after like his 3
I
slashes.
mean, they were two up.
Not off 2 or 3.
They were
Yeah,
two
but-
up. So, but yeah. My point is, she's got very little health. If I had one person die with me, she would not have gotten the Nano off, and the Genji wouldn't have killed 2 or 3 more. Because hold on. Wait, did the Genji get healed with that? Okay, he did. Where was he before the Nano?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking health.
Nash?
I'm talking health, yeah. So he's about half HP. No, not even 3/4.
What?
Yeah, he's about 3/4 HP. That's killable. That's stallable. We don't have supports, but we do have a primal, and we do have Blossom. We have Pulse, and we're almost up to Bomb. If Sky doesn't lose his mech here, then this is completely turnable. Also, see she didn't turn around and look at the ground.
Bad Anna. We should have dove her. Damn.
Come on, Potato.
Come on, Potato, as he's shooting into a matrix.
No, not even that. You're shooting into a Genji reflect inside a matrix.
I'm just trying to kill myself. I'm aiming at his deflect and it's getting eaten.
Come on, man.
Just let me die.
Please tell me I get the Genji. I do get the Genji after this. After he dashes into a wall. Yeah. See, this is
Land on
turnable.
my body.
Hmm?
The
Yeah.
bomb landed right on me. Bounced me.
Look at this graceful ass shot, dude. I wish I could tilt my camera just a little bit, like to the left.
If only.
Oh wait, hold on. It's fucking graceful. He's a ballerina, dude. That's why he's so good at Blossom. I needed to stay in my fucking bubble. Oh, I baited her Pog. I think I still die for it. No, I don't. My Ana's back, Pog.
It's surprising. Huh.
No.
Ouch!
Do I get Lucio? Maybe? No? Oh, I do. Fuck. So how do we lose this? Because right now we're pretty set. We're 4. Do I just not get healed here? Is she? Oh, she was reloading right now. Okay. Oh, Pixel. No.
Oh.
No. Don't go for that res. Okay, so here's the thing about resing in the middle of a skirmish. Okay. Don't do it unless you're in Valk. That's literally it. There are some circumstances in which you can get away with it, but this is not one of them, because look at who's alive. This lady who can pretty much one-clip you in 1.5 seconds, I want to say. This lady who can knock you out of it. This man, who, it doesn't really matter about him. But she can knock you out or just straight up burn you down, which is pretty much what she did. Lucky doesn't matter much. You can get the res off before you die. But unless you're in Valk, in which case it's incredibly hard to hit you, don't do it. Just straight up pocket me, let me live. Because if I live there, we win that. Because look how close I am. Well, I'm not close to survival, but look how much damage I could deal. And you could be peeling for Griffin right now. Also, Griffin is unnecessary. No, but I'm not here to critique you. What was your plan exactly?
I just swapped to Pharah.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
All systems checked out.
I killed Tracer with it though.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
I thought I was gonna get D.Va instead of
okay.
Tracer.
I'll show them.
I mean, we forced 2 ults out of them, but in the process we've used 1, I'm gonna say 2 because we used it at the beginning of the fight, 3 ults of our own. We're still stalling.
Excuse me for dropping in. Hi there.
Defense matrix activated.
Okay, Melon, in the middle of a stall, Tracer thing. Look directly for the grandma. Don't bother looking at the tanks, just look directly for the grandma. She's an easy pick if you can get to her. Or at the very least, you're causing them to waste resources on her instead of wasting it on some of her team. Which, either way, is a waste, but you get my point. But see, you just blink through all of them, which is good, but then you just need to zero in on her head. Otherwise, they get away for free. Or otherwise, she gets away for free. If they don't have that on a heal, we're coming back with our own on a heal. Right here. And you're right there. This guy's on his way back. Do I swift the ball? No, I don't. But I almost have Primal too, so. If you get that on a pick, if you can guarantee that, we win that 100%.
30 seconds remaining.
That boot.
The objective lost. Stop the payload.
Taking off. Time to raise my APM.
After this, we just need to keep running. Hopefully, yeah, things will mix it out. I think we body block just in time, yeah. Oh, Sky, this was your bomb that you wanted to look at. No, he was in here for just a minute. Fuck.
F. Oh, where did he go?
Here you go. I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
Yeah, no, you just didn't turn. You didn't even matrix, it was on the ground before you even turned. You were just slow. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we should just be backing up, not feeding ults. Like, it's okay to vibe on the, platform right here, but there's no real reason for us to be fighting in there.
Well, you forced pulse at least.
Yeah.
Come on.
Speed it back up.
Routing power to forward shield. Yeah. Come on.
Excuse me for dropping in.
Pretty sure Griffin just missed this nade on everyone. Oh no, he hit himself on me.
Defense
Okay.
matrix activated.
I fed and was was forced to pop primal.
Oh, you look tired.
Oh, I just want to show myself off real quick. He didn't get the
Bye.
mega. Comes back. He's dead.
Slacked him right on the ass.
Yep. I just wanted to point out how good I am at this game. Ana's dead. This is just a one fight. Come on, Mela. Okay, one other thing, just because most people probably don't realize it. One of the biggest factors in Overwatch is straight up just uptime. That means how long you're living, how many deaths you have. If you're getting on average like 4 or 5 deaths a match, that's pretty damn good. That's about what I'm averaging. At least on my server, that's about what I'm averaging. I'm averaging like 5 or 6 on my main, but you know. But yeah, uptime. So if you can literally get out with your life, it's pretty good, because that's a solid 30 seconds you're saving yourself on some maps. Some maps it's more like 12 or 10. Somewhere it's like 15, some in there. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. But either way, that's a lot of time that you're saving yourself, and then you're also saving yourself the ability of using cooldowns. I get. Well, no, that's stupid. Never mind. It's just good to not die, understandably. Because dying at the end of this fight means that they're going to come back and we're not going to have our Tracer. And I know you get back quick, but at the same time you're not going to have any blinks when you get back. That's what I was trying to say about the cooldowns. You get rezzed anyway, but again, that's no res for 30 seconds.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
So, Millen, if you don't die there, we get a free, well, not free anything, but, you know. Excuse me, fuck. Alright. Again, this is where Sky and I have completely different mindsets. He's taking a 2v3. I'm taking a 1v, looks like 4. I don't think I win this one. I think I die for that. But because he's going for peel, I'm going for damage. I think I get away with the Ana. No, I don't. I die here. 100%. This guy gets the next. Okay. Again, this is also stop their win condition. I don't think that was what was in my head, because I wasn't right in my head last night very well, because I was tilted. But, yeah. Straight up, stop their win condition for this fight. That's the only reason I want you to be aggro for one fight out of like 2 or 3 Sky. Just so we to make sure that they don't have Nano Blade, and then we're going to keep doing it until they use one or the other ults. Odds are they're going to use Nano Unlucky next fight, or they're just going to use it before they go in. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're taking value, we're taking precious time. That's all we need. Because if they don't get this Nano Blade, then they don't get... How many picks here? 2. They don't get 2 picks. They don't get 3 picks. Yeah, 2 picks. That's what I was thinking of. Which means we still have Mercy and we still have someone else. Also, it didn't help that Griffin was fucking frontlining again, but, you know.
Oof.
Speed back up. At this point, I don't think we have any ults to pop, do we? Does Pixel have res? She does.
Suck my old gut.
Yep.
Smash the monkey.
You are a little robotic.
Oof.
Hello.
I'm proud of that move. this is when we need to start taking the fight to them.
I'm pretty sure I stole all the recruits.
Oh, did I explain to you the why Echo's better than Fair at the moment? Or just why Echo's good right now?
Or the spam.
Yeah.
Just the right click spam and the force a hit scan out so you can dive it.
Yeah, that's basically the only reason why Echo is a little better than Fair. And Echo has more mobility, a little more survivability with her ults.
To me, Fair has more poke, whereas
Mm-mm.
I think Samito said it, whereas Echo has more like assassinate.
Ignore Samito, he's a dumbass. No, Echo's better because Echo actually has about the same amount of poke with her stickies, because that has the potential to one tap, especially with the damage boost. I think.
Yeah, I was saying Fair is not saying better at poke, but she's more of a poke, I guess, character.
Yeah, she's more of a poke slash frag. She's less of an assassin, more of a Junkrat style. Echo is more of an assassin.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And so that's why, if you were gonna play something like that, I would have gone Echo, but that's just me. For the sole reason if you can better take that duel with the hit scan, at least that's my opinion. Fucking something stuck in my head. Yeah, that's really all I got. It's just easier to take duels with the hit scan, and then it's easier to dive with us with that spam. And then again, just more value from the Echo ult than the Pharah ult most of the time. Yeah.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Oh, come on, Griffin, you're frontlining again.
My APM.
Griffin was okay, but he needs some work.
No, he's pretty good. He just needs to not frontline. Once he gets past the front line, he's okay. He's pretty good mechanically.
He
And,
needs to.
oh Jesus! I really went in there. Okay, one other thing. When you call your barraging, I want you to shout that you're barraging for Skye specifically to matrix you, because he did it, but it was a little slow. Sometimes that can cost, sometimes it can't. In this particular instance, it didn't cost you anything, but at the same time, just literally shout that you're barraging, or same thing with your blossoming. Just say it.
Yeah, I feel like in higher lows it matters, and lower lows not as much.
Because sometimes, even if you don't know that you're gonna do it, the enemy team will know that you're gonna do it, so they're gonna set up their cooldowns to be ready for it.
Yeah, I can tell
case,
more or
it would
less.
be sleep, it would be stun, it would be any sort of left click. So they might not always be able to read you for the sole reason of you might not know you're about to do it, because I don't think you knew you were about to do it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, just literally scream for Skye to matrix you when you're in the process of, or as you're hitting the button. Get out of here, right? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I needed to get the finish on the Ana while I was there. Fuck.
30 seconds.
Okay. Again with the. Wait, did we lose Fair? No, we didn't. Why would we back off? Were we down Melon? No, he was in there. He just recalled. Yeah, I don't know. This is something I was talking about. We were like 2 or 3 up during that while I was overextending. It wouldn't have been an overextension if you guys came with me. Goes back to this quote. I forget who said it. Dive is just inting with your team. That if you go in and you feed, that's int. Or if you go in and you die alone, that's feeding. If you go in and your team int-wint you, that's a good dive. That's just the quote.
Did you think in a Sneagle he said, if your team is doing it, it's a strategy. If it's just you doing it, it's feeding.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah. So, I went in there Because I wanted to confirm the kill on this lady here for the sole reason of, I don't know, she's just fucking tempting. We stop her from doing whatever it is she needs to do. We win this fight. They don't get whatever percentage they get, because that's, Nanoblade just kills 2 of us. 3. Potato and Pixel just stalling. Excuse me. Pixel, you just need to die sooner.
10
There you go.
seconds remaining.
You just need to die sooner or just hide. Either one.
وريهم قوتك.
No? That was a stick and a half. What the hell? I'm sorry. Did you see that?
No, what happened?
Look at this shit. Watch Melon whenever he comes in. He's gonna come in on the left, I believe. Yeah. He just gets booped
Oh my
and
god.
he just went in.
It looked like the shot booped him back into the wall to kill him.
Yeah, exactly. Do we take this? No, we don't.
No.
No, I make it. Hold on, we might take this.
No, I don't think we do.
We might. God, I think I spent the rest of this fight trying to kill this Lucio. Look how one he is. Oh, thank you.
Then I punched him.
Oh, they see 9, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have taken it.
Hmm?
I don't know if we should have taken it. Without them C9ing.
Really, though. We wait 2 seconds. But yeah, the only reason we win a lot of that is because they're just as dumb as we are and they make a lot of stupid mistakes. If I look at them, I see a shit ton of stuff that they need to fix too. And yeah, specifically their Ana and their DPS. They're both terrible. Their Ana was in such perfect spot for all of us to literally just int and die, or not int and die, int and kill her. And their DPS were just terrible mechanically.
Mhm.
Then again, it could just because I've been playing comp on my main more recently, and I'm just used to better DPS, but they were bad to me. Yeah. We shouldn't have lost anywhere close to as many maps as we did. That's all I really have to say. That's a 2-hour VOD that I get to record. Or not record, but upload.
Oh yay.
What was
The way
there?
it is.
Okay. Summary of the day. Target focus in the middle of a brawl. Diving first. Diving with me, please. For the love of God. Dive with me. If I'm going in, that means I have a plan. Trust me, bro.
I don't know, man.
Like, okay, there were 2 fights there. I int for the Ana and I can't get her because it's just me. As soon as 5s came in, we started taking, or on Anubis, I started taking her out. She couldn't do shit. I put the fear of the Lord in her. You know, and I did that for the first 2 or 3 maps too. And then I just couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, it's okay to peel when they dive first. But when we literally have the first dive and they dive after us, we can trade that back line. This guy, you and I are mechanically way better than most tanks in our elo. I'm skipping frames. Cool. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the recording. Oh, It's because my computer's doing